Ben, what's the Aztec Safety online e-learning website again?
Yeah, that would be aztecsafety.com.
Fire extinguisher and firefighting, we'll send that one to Paul.
Ah, now here's a course I should probably take. Conflict resolution.
Power line safety. Yeah, I thought it might help me with my line calls. Did you know this Aztec website has over 100 safety courses?
Jeez. Aztec Safety online course. Ground disturbance. Could have used that a few seconds ago.
The 2025-2026 Grand Slam of Curling schedule is out, with big events happening all over Canada, like the Masters heading to London in September, the Tour Challenge from Nisku this October, the Canadian Open from Saskatoon in December, and the Players' Championship from Steinbeck coming in January. Early bird weekend and full event passes on sale now at gsoctickets.com. Let's rock!
Imagine being able to stream every curling game from every sheet from any event, be it your Wednesday league game, bonspiel, or corporate event. Curling Stadium offers an all-inclusive streaming solution featuring high-quality cameras, ease of use, great reliability, and minimal installation. Offering your sponsors customizable ad space on your streamed curling games and being able to sell video packages to your corporate events for increased revenue. With Curling Stadium, you can stream to any device, be it your mobile phone, tablet, or computer. Push the feed to your desired platform, be it Facebook, YouTube, or any other social media. Curling Stadium is simply the way forward. Where it's commonplace in other sports to televise every game, we want to do the same. Curling is a global sport, and it's time it gets the coverage it needs. Make your curling club the next Curling Stadium.
Welcome to the RockShop.net, the official store for the Grand Slam of Curling. Whether you're looking for the best hats, stylish clothing, fun toys, or unique accessories, the RockShop has it all. Shop online anytime at the RockShop.net for exclusive Grand Slam of Curling gear, or come see us in person at your next event. The RockShop.net, where fans find their favorite curling gear.
For over 20 years, the Sandra Schmirler Foundation has granted more than $9 million to hospitals across Canada for life-saving equipment for premature and critically ill babies. In the past 4 years alone, $4 million has been granted thanks to the curling community's incredible generosity. The need continues year-round, and with your help, we can ensure every baby has the chance to grow up and become a champion, just like Sandra.
Developed over a decade in collaboration with the finest ice makers this side of the Atlantic, the Pebblehead PB5 is nothing short of a triumph of sophistication and craftsmanship. Weighing less than half its lumbering copper predecessors, yet boasting tenfold their durability, the PB5 delivers perfect, consistent ice, time after time. The PB5 by Pebbleheads.com, the apex of ice-making ingenuity for the roaring game of curling.
I have an idea.
Imagine being able to stream every curling game from every sheet from any event, be it your Wednesday league game, bonspiel, or corporate event. Curling Stadium offers an all-inclusive streaming solution featuring high-quality cameras, ease of use, great reliability, and minimal installation. Offering your sponsors customizable ad space on your streamed curling games and being able to sell video packages to your corporate events for increased revenue. With Curling Stadium, you can stream to any device, be it your mobile phone, tablet, or computer. Push the feed to your desired platform, be it Facebook, YouTube, or any other social media. Curling Stadium is simply the way forward. Where it's commonplace in other sports to televise every game, we want to do the same. Curling is a global sport, and it's time it gets the coverage it needs. Make your curling club the next curling stadium.
Hey Ben, what's the Aztec Safety online e-learning website again?
Yeah, that would be aztecsafety.com.
Fire extinguisher and firefighting, we'll send that one to Paul.
Now here's a course I should probably take. Conflict resolution.
Power line safety. Yeah, I thought it might help me with my line calls. Did you know this Aztec website has over 100 safety courses?
Jeez. Aztec Safety online course. Ground disturbance. Could have used that a few seconds ago.
Hey Ben, what's the Aztec Safety online e-learning website again?
Yeah, that would be aztecsafety.com.
Fire extinguisher and firefighting, we'll send that one to Paul.
Now here's a course I should probably take. Conflict resolution.
Power line safety. Yeah, I thought it might help me with my line calls. Did you know this Aztec website has over 100 safety courses?
Jeez. Aztec Safety online course. Ground disturbance. Could have used that a few seconds ago.
The 2025-2026 Grand Slam of Curling schedule is out, with big events happening all over Canada, like the Masters heading to London in September, the Tour Challenge from Nisku this October, the Canadian Open from Saskatchewan in December, and the Players' Championship from Steinbach coming in January. Early bird weekend and full event passes on sale now at gsoctickets.com. Let's rock!
Imagine being able to stream every curling game from every sheet from any event, be it your Wednesday league game, bonspiel, or corporate event. Curling Stadium offers an all-inclusive streaming solution featuring high-quality cameras, ease of use, great reliability, and minimal installation. Offering your sponsors customizable ad space on your streamed curling games and being able to sell video packages to your corporate events for increased revenue. With Curling Stadium, you can stream to any device, be it your mobile phone, tablet, or computer. Push the feed to your desired platform, be it Facebook, YouTube, or any other social media. Curling Stadium is simply the way forward. Where it's commonplace in other sports to televise every game, we want to do the same. Curling is a global sport, and it's time it gets the coverage it needs. Make your curling club the next curling stadium.
Welcome to the RockShop.net, the official store for the Grand Slam of curling. Whether you're looking for the best hats, stylish clothing, fun toys, or unique accessories, the Rock Shop has it all. Shop online anytime at therockshop.net for exclusive Grand Slam of curling gear, or come see us in person at your next event. Therockshop.net, where fans find their favorite curling gear.
For over 20 years, the Sandra Schmirler Foundation has granted more than $9 million to hospitals across Canada for life-saving equipment for premature and critically ill babies. In the past 4 years alone, $4 million has been granted thanks to the curling community's incredible generosity. The need continues year-round, and with your help, we can ensure every baby has the chance to grow up and become a champion, just like Sandra.
Developed over a decade in collaboration with the finest ice makers this side of the Atlantic, the Pebblehead PB5 is nothing short of a triumph of sophistication and craftsmanship. Weighing less than half its lumbering copper predecessors, yet boasting tenfold their durability, the PB5 delivers perfect, consistent ice, time after time. The PB5 by Pebbleheads.com, the apex of ice-making ingenuity for the roaring game of curling.
I have an idea.
Imagine being able to stream every curling game from every sheet from any event, be it your Wednesday league game, bonspiel, or corporate event. Curling Stadium offers an all-inclusive streaming solution featuring high-quality cameras, ease of use, great reliability, and minimal installation. Offering your sponsors customizable ad space on your streamed curling games and being able to sell video packages to your corporate events for increased revenue. With Curling Stadium, you can stream to any device, be it your mobile phone, tablet, or computer. Push the feed to your desired platform, be it Facebook, YouTube, or any other social media. Curling Stadium is simply the way forward. Where it's commonplace in other sports to televise every game, we want to do the same. Curling is a global sport, and it's time it gets the coverage it needs. Make your curling club the next Curling Stadium.
Hey Ben, what's the Aztec Safety online e-learning website again?
Yeah, that would be aztecsafety.com.
Fire extinguisher and firefighting, we'll send that one to Paul.
Now here's a course I should probably take. Conflict resolution.
Power line safety. Yeah, I thought it might help me with my line calls. Did you know this Aztec website has over 100 safety courses?
Jeez. Aztec Safety online course. Ground disturbance. Could have used that a few seconds ago.
So with the impact to my business and income, will this delay my retirement?
I know you're worried, Marshall, but based on the original plan we came up with, you're only about 6 months behind.
I thought it would be years, not months.
You should feel good. Remember, you've got a plan.
Thanks.
With change comes questions. See the impact of your money decisions before you make them with RBC Wealth Plan.
Aztec Safety is #1 for online safety training.
Aztec Safety is the proud sponsor of the Aztec Safety Challenge, the #1 event on the World Curling Tour.
And Aztec Safety has been a proud sponsor of Team Jacobs on our quest to represent Canada at the Olympic Games.
A very pleasant good day, curling fans, and welcome to the Swift Current Curling Club. It's the RBC Dominion Securities Showdown from the Swift Current Curling Club here on Curling Stadium. My name is Dave Schmeltz, so happy to have you join us here today. Matt Hone is on our production. And we have this matchup between Stefania Constantini of Italy and Miyu Ueno of Japan. This is pool play. It's the third game for Constantini, only the second game for Ueno. 24 teams in this field. The top 8 go right to the qualifying round, and then 9 through 16 will be involved in a pre-qualifier to get a chance to play. We have our colors flipped there on the bottom. We'll get that fixed for you momentarily. You see it is Ueno with the hammer and the red stones. So wherever you're joining us from, thank you so much for being with us here on Curling Stadium. If you're watching from across the sea, well, it's pretty early in the morning, so I guess I'll go with Ohio. Arigato gozaimasu. Thank you so much for watching. In our last game, we watched Suzuki Fujisawa defeat Danielle Inglis and stamp her ticket to the playoffs as a 3-0. Now we see the teams working to split the house here. Team Constantini trying to hold a force all the way in the back of the rings here. See the crowd starting to gather here in Swift Current. Beautiful 6-sheet facility. Chilly day out in Swift Current, about minus 25 centigrade. That's about 16 below Fahrenheit. Constantini's going to try to hit and roll open again. This one's going to have to be brushed hard to hang on. You lose the shooter, you're giving up the blank, and you did. now we went from a force and just that little half shot will possibly lead to a blank. So Team Ueno comes from Karuizawa in Japan. And Team Constantini comes from Cortina de Impiezzo, the site of the Olympic Games. Beautiful town. I had the opportunity to spend 2 weeks there in April for the World Juniors. Absolutely lovely village nestled in the Dolomites. Great in the winter and the summer. I would highly recommend a visit to Cortina at some point. If you go, there's a nice little cafe right in the middle of town called Croto. Tell Marco and the boys that I sent you. And as we continue the hit parade, and Cortina is a very walkable town, so it's about a 10-minute walk up from the Olympic curling venue to the center of the village. Very easy. Only problem is the roads in and out of Cortina are quite small, so I imagine traffic is going to be quite the issue for the games. But the venue itself is absolutely beautiful. It is from the previous Olympics that were held there, and it's been renovated. And for the juniors, they were able to have fantastic ice. It was the Olympic ice crew making the ice, so the test event went quite well. And I have no doubt that it's going to be a fantastic facility for the curling. And speaking of which, I'd like to congratulate on the women's side the teams from China and the USA for winning the qualifiers in Kelowna to be able to represent their nations in the upcoming games. Another hit made. It does hang on the edge. Gonna throw it relatively firmly. This is Julia Lacidelli. Sorry, Constantini, rather. I apologize. Losing track of my stones. And here is Ueno. Ueno Miyu on her hit. No clock here, but you see Constantini staying down the other end. This is going to be relatively straightforward. That hit is made. Of course, as one would expect, there was a lot of great food in Cortina. Also, a couple places that had pretty good German food, which I was kind of surprised. Just up the hill from the arena, there's a nice little tavern that has an abundance of craft beer. Right in the middle of town, there's a small bar which has a few umbrellas into the main square, and that's where often people would say, "Oh, I'll just meet you at the umbrella bar." So final stone of the first end. Ueno Miyu looking for the blank. And it is in the books. And they'll have the hammer again when we come back for the second end after this.
Brett, come on, man. I know Aztec's #1 for online safety training, but we really should be out here practicing.
I know, guys. I'll be right there. Just let me finish this course on gas detection. Wait. Do you smell that?
The 2025-2026 Grand Slam of Curling schedule is out, with big events happening all over Canada, like the Masters heading to London in September, the Tour Challenge from Nisku this October, the Canadian Open from Saskatchewan in December, and the Players' Championship from Steinbach coming in January. Early bird weekend and full event passes on sale now at gsoctickets.com. Let's rock!
Welcome back to Swift Current. We had a blank there in the first. Ueno retains a hammer. They're throwing the red stones here. And end number 2. See him taking a little look at the running surface of that redstone. So Constantini draws one underneath. They lie 1 and 2. Without any guards. Probably going to see the peel and roll. Top shoulder weight. I'm going to postulate that that's peel weight. Yeah, more like a normal. It's to be in the 9-5 range. See, they're playing here three-handed. This one's going to curl up too much and jam. So the Ueno stone, sorry, the Constantini stone stays there. Yes, Ueno is throwing the Redstones. We're gonna get our score bug fixed in just a second. They're gonna have another crack at this one here. Trying to see if it's on the rings. Take a look at the overhead. See that it appears not to be. So they're going to take another crack at this. Get the one. Oh, just past the one in the back. Do they spin it on the rings? That's important. Oh, yes, they did. Now, Constantini's going to try to counter back here. This has to curl a long way if it's going to hang on. Going to make the takeout. Comes up behind the tee line. Will they sweep it all the way out? Yes, they will. Going to try to work out to see who's sitting here. You see only 3 players for Team Ueno. That is Nishimuro brushing. So it looks like we're short of Ueno. So that was Kanai going back. Looking to make this hit and hang on in the rings, keep the blanket properly in order. Shot well made there. And they return the favor. We're back and forth here on the seesaw. That one's going to come up. Will it hang on to the rings? It will indeed. Nice shot by Miyu Ueno. It does appear that it's Nishimuro who is not here. Hit and stick, no problem there. Back and forth we go. The town of Karuizawa. It's in the mountains near Nagano. Of course, site of the '98 Winter Olympics. Known for tennis, hiking, cycling, golf. And you can get there in just over an hour from Tokyo on the Ryukyu Shinkansen. Constantini gets the hit, rolls all the way across over to the other wing, so going to give Miyu a little bit something different to look at here. And Karuizawa is located along Japan's romantic road. Ooh la la. So final stone of the second end. Ueno looking for the blank. You have to sweep this hard to get it to spill. Will it go? Yes, it will. Another blank in the books. Who's going to strike first? We'll find out after this on Curling Stadium.
Welcome to the RockShop.net, the official store for the Grand Slam of curling. Whether you're looking for the best hats, stylish clothing, fun toys, or unique accessories, the Rock Shop has it all. Shop online anytime at the RockShop.net for exclusive Grand Slam of curling gear, or come see us in person at your next event. The RockShop.net, where fans find their favorite curling gear.
Developed over a decade in collaboration with the finest ice makers this side of the Atlantic, the Pebblehead PB5 is nothing short of a triumph of sophistication and craftsmanship. Weighing less than half its lumbering copper predecessors, yet boasting tenfold their durability, the PB5 delivers perfect, consistent ice, time after time. The PB5 by Pebbleheads.com, the apex of ice-making ingenuity for the roaring game of curling.
Welcome back to Swift Current. It's been a little bit of a straightforward affair, both teams feeling out each other. But it is Ueno retaining the hammer, throwing the red stones. See, Constantini was able to keep that guard short. See if we get some action here in the third end from the RBC Dominion Securities Western Showdown. Thank you so much for joining us here today. Happy to have you. This one does not come around, and a little bit too heavy. Ends up pushing their opponent's stone under cover. So here's Karuizawa. Makes a hit, really wants to hang on. No, does not. So a way out of it for Constantini, or she can stay aggressive and draw. That's what she's electing to do here. Underneath the two guards. That one comes to the back forefoot. So opportunity for Ueno here to play this little tap back in line two. So Constantini tried the aggressive route. Might come back to bite her based on the outcome of this shot. This one is hanging out there. Needs to find some finish. Find some finish. Oh, it just nicks it. And the shooter's going to go out the back. So, key miss there. It is shot stone for Constantini. And with that, she's just going to elect to draw in now. Second crack at this. Better effort will put her in a good spot. This one heavy and hanging out there too. Right down the same track the last one did. Trying that long scratch technique to try and take it to curl without extending the distance. They do live 1-2. Going through the different options here, definitely are options. You can play into the one in the back, a little tap back, start the wall, pockets with catchers. But then Constantini's just going to throw a draw down on top, and eventually somebody's going to score one. You could try to slash those two in the back and make your red shot. That, of course, comes with its own level of peril. Let him play this little tippity tap. Another stone tracking there in the same spot. Just a little straighter piece of ice right there. Maybe they should have bailed to move him a little bit. Shot stone for now, but pop and flop opportunity here for Constantini. If you haven't yet, please give us a thumbs up on the stream. If you haven't subscribed, please do. We really appreciate it. This one has found a piece of ice that curls. They're going to hold this one. They got it. Stick the roll. Oh, yes, they do. Beautiful shot right there. Great adjustment after the last series of misses and watching them. You have to do that as a skip and as players. You have to accept what the ice is giving you. Not what you thought it did, not what it did yesterday. What is it doing right now? Just like any other sport, like golf, you had to read the greens, assess the condition. If you're doing archery, you need to assess the wind conditions. Just the same in curling. So now Ueno has no choice but to fire off a Control-Alt-Delete and try to reset things here. Coming right down Broadway, needs to curl up just a hair. Could be really good. 1-2, does not get anything in the back, but they do make it wide open, which will reduce the risk profile here. Now it's guard time. Good crowd of people watching the Van Amsterdam game on the sheet adjacent. I'll give you score updates as they come in. Still quite early. There's Lacedelli. Once again, trying that long scratch. Trying to push it over. Now it finds some curl. Did they undercook it? You just might have. It's not on the rings. So you have some options to the back. You can certainly get to the base of it on the in-turn. That would be ice for about board weight, I would say. one needs to curl a long, long way. I'm not going to get underneath and roll just a hair open. And they are in front of that Constantini stone, which really good because a hit towards the center is going to leave Constantini behind the tee line. Possibly leaving a situation where you can put the blank back in order. Because 2 would be difficult right now for Team Ueno to pull off. So now ready. Here's Constantini. Very nice, easy weight. They are brushing this right out of her hand. It is curling up a lot. Big danger of jamming. It jams on the back. Will it still clear out? No. And that miss provides a bit of an opening for Ueno to try to generate a deuce here. Now this is by no means easy, because they're going to try to roll all the way to the side of the rings here to prevent a double takeout back. And there's not a lot of real estate to work with. So here's the first from Ueno Miyu. Off and on, and needs to curl up just a hair. This is really close to being nice. Hit it, get a little bit of a roll. No, you didn't get enough. You let that double all queued up. Still has to be made, but it's only about a 4-foot run. This is coming with very firm weight. Broom is right where she wants to hit it. So Constantini with her last of the third. Needs to hold it out there. Curl up just a hair. This should be good. Bang, bang. Does it go out? Does it go out? Does it go out? Does it spin out? No! It hangs on the back. Oh, by just the hair on its chinny chin. And through all of that, I thought we had another blank, but just like that, it's all about execution. Now it's going to be a hit and stick for Ueno to get a deuce. Final stone of the third end. This looks to be right on target, just a nice clean. away it goes. And 2 red go up on the board. Constantini gets her turn with hammer in the 4th. We'll be right back on Curling Stadium.
Hey Mark, you ready for this game tonight?
Yeah, I'm excited, man. Cupsy, what are you doing over there?
Don't worry, boys. Was just on AztecSafety.com, took a fire extinguisher safety course. Paul, I'm putting out the fires from now on. Woo!
Welcome to the RockShop.net, the official store for the Grand Slam of curling. Whether you're looking for the best hats, stylish clothing, fun toys, or unique accessories, the Rock Shop has it all. Shop online anytime at therockshop.net for exclusive Grand Slam of curling gear, or come see us in person at your next event. Therockshop.net, where fans find their favorite curling gear.
So with the impact to my business and income, will this delay my retirement?
I know you're worried, Marshall, but based on the original plan we came up with, you're only about 6 months behind.
I thought it would be years, not months.
You should feel good. Remember, you've got a plan.
Thanks.
With change comes questions. See the impact of your money decisions before you make them with RBC Wealth Plan.
Welcome back to Swift Current. It was Ueno Miyu who scored that deuce in end number 3. What looked like was going to be a blank. Constantini was unable to pull off the double takeout. So Ueno manufactured a deuce. First time for Constantini, the team from Cortina, with the hammer. Here in end number 4, throwing the Yellowstones. We have a bevy of games going on right now. On the ladies' side, on the women's side, Xenia Schwaller with a 5-1 lead over Penny Barker, playing in the 4th end. Selena Sturmey 2-1 right now over Youngjun Kim. And in the men's division, it is Evan Van Amsterdam with a 3-1 lead over Cameron DeYoung. Kevin Cooey 4-2 over Bruce Mowat. And Jacob Libas with a 4-1 lead over Chase Sinnott. That's your look around the barn. Back over here, Constantini's trying to get something going. Got the corner guard, see if they can work under it. This needs late finish. Now it would stand to reason that it's going to have it. The reason why I say that, at least going in the other direction, that was a side of the sheet that was a little bit more hesitant to curl towards the center. Generally, if it not trying to curl so much one way, it wants to go the other way. We'll see if that holds true. It's done from Kanai. This one's finishing, but not necessarily as hard as it did the other way, but it got to a good place. That is dead center mass on the button. save that for the next time you have to throw an LSD. Just trying to draw down to it and freeze to it. This one does need to get over. And a ticket doesn't have enough steam to kill it. It will stay in the back now. Can hit and roll that one on the forward to the center for sure. Probably not a double takeout available. This one is looking to be pretty nose-ish, and it is, only gets a hair of a roll. Constantini now is going to hit and try to put some separation between the stones to cement the deuce and return the favor. So here's the stone from Giulia Lacidelli. See them employing that hop technique. It does provide you a lot of downward motion, a lot of downward pressure for a very short time. Curling is a follow me sport, so the more people that do it, the more people are going to adopt it. That is for sure. Going to get the hit here to get the roll. That is very nice. Brim's up for that one for sure. You know, just a little hair of it available, but looks like we're going to open things up here some. That shot was just too good for Constantini to ignore. Because if you ever miss it, the guards go up and you're looking at a steal. This one has to curl up. It did not catch it. Jams it on the back as well, but shot stone still there. Belongs to Ueno. Second is Constantini. Could draw to lie too, and put the force on for sure. We're thinking about that. Feeling saucy. You keep on shooting for the guard. And they're going to do it. So here comes the guard. You know the song. This is a pretty spicy guard. I think it's probably quite a bit tighter than they would have liked. And it over curls to boot. So Constantini may just choose to ignore it and play the hit and roll under cover. Try to set up a 3 spot now. Curling is such a game of inches, millimeters. Gotta come down and take another look at it. I think that's the shot all day. And twice on Friday at 3:25 p.m. You clip that red one out. Don't think you're in any real danger of jamming. You roll and you lie 2 underneath staggered guards. I love the way that story reads. So here it comes. We're looking for the little delicate pop and flop. Trying to make it curl. Think the line's pretty good. Don't overcook it. So leaving the shot stone and rolling way up there. And that stone is 4th shot. It's going to be, you're a long way from that coming into play yet. Can't say that that's the one I want to go after. These Ueno some choices. Can throw the guard, for sure. Could draw one in the back 8 to try to take a big end out of play. You could out count both of those yellows in a spot that's very ungettable. So here comes the guard. I need to carry it a little bit further. Now drop it there. And I say that's all right. run triple is there. You could kill both of these Reds. They're lining up. It's certainly there. So you hit this just a sliver off the nose. On the right side as we look at the long shot. It's going to drive back into the shot stone. Over to the one in the back. Clear it out the side. Here we go. Constantini. Hard on the sweep. This is going to over curl. Is it going to cause damage to their own? Oh, yes. That is damage for sure. They clear it out the front. Left Ueno sitting shot. They are second. So there's some good and some bad there. They end up with another guard. So big guard here for Ueno. Needs to lay it in there really nice to prevent the deuce. Now this can be tighter than the last one. That's okay, as long as the double is only for one. And where does it settle? It settles in a pretty good place. So final stone of the fourth end upcoming. Just playing the shot. Making sure you get one. Try to get lucky for two. This needs to curl a long way. It's hot, it's heavy. And it is going to wreck on the guard. Do they get lucky with the redirect? No, it's a steal of one for Ueno. 3-0 in their advantage. We'll be back after this on Curling Stadium.
Hey Ben, what's the Aztec Safety online e-learning website again?
Yeah, that would be aztecsafety.com.
fire extinguisher and firefighting, we'll send that one to Paul.
Ah, now here's a course I should probably take. Conflict resolution.
Power line safety. Yeah, I thought it might help me with my line calls. Did you know this Aztec website has over 100 safety courses?
Jeez. Aztec Safety online course. Ground disturbance. Could have used that a few seconds ago.
I have an idea.
And welcome back to Swift Current. It was a steal one for Ueno Miyu. With a 3-0 lead now over Stefania Constantini. Thank you so much for joining us here on Curling Stadium. My name's Dave Schmel. Matt Hone is on our production wheels, pushing the sliders, the buttons, the ups and the downs, and making it all happen for you. That end just kind of got away from Constantini a little bit. Had opportunities to lie to with a big split. Elected to come under cover instead. Early on in the end, probably about the 5th stone, had you split the rings wide. I think with the way the one was undercover, there was really never a real danger of a double takeout. Might have led to a better outcome, but this is where we are. And number 5, and they have the hammer. Throwing the yellow rocks here at the Swift Current Curling Club. The RBC Dominion Securities Western Showdown features 24 teams on each side of the draw. Top 8 will go directly to the qualifiers. They have a pre-qualifier for 9 through 16. So need to do well in pool play, and especially the draw shot challenge is tremendously important. Looking at the other scores on the men's side, Evan Van Amsterdam currently posting a 4-1 lead over DeYoung. In our other featured game, Kevin Cooey and Bruce Mowat are all tied up. Jim and Sean have the call on that game. Chase Sinnott scored a point to knock the deficit down to 2. He trails Jacob Libis by a score of 4-2. And over on the women's side, Xenia Schwaller has completed that victory over Penny Barker. 9-1 the final margin. And a tight game between Selena Starmay and Yungjun Kim. It's 2-1 in Starmay's favor. She has the hammer in the 4th. Nice draw undercover there, as shot stone and second stone belong to Ueno. Gonna get that hit, or are you gonna roll the shooter underneath for a shot? You do. That's not bad. Now there is room on top of that. Ueno could be really aggressive and draw down to that right now. It is the straighter side, but if you ever make it, you could really put Constantini in a bad way here. I'd be very tempted to try something along those lines. Got to play around the other side. Little tap, tap. Maybe a freeze. Angles are more beneficial to them from this direction. This one has the right weight to tap, but it does not have the right line yet. Needs to finish really hard. Can they walk it over far enough? Now that looks good. Now you didn't get up high enough. It's a way out for Constantini now. Couple options. You can just kind of nuzzle in there. This is worth talking about. I don't blame you, ladies. Probably a key point in the game. So what they're going to look at, see them looking at that slash maybe, or hit and roll off of that. Problem with just hitting and rolling off of that is Ueno's going to come down to the pile most likely and lock another one in there even better. The other thing you could do is play a very thin slash over the top. You could kill both of those red stones. Leave yourselves sitting 2. Or you can just hit and roll to the center line and hand the talking stick over to Ueno. So it looks like it's going to be the hit and roll. See how far they take the roll. Trying to curl right off the hand. Never a good sign. They're going to get up just to the nose, and that's it. Ooh, they even kiss theirs on the way by. Shot stone. Lung to Ueno. But I have a feeling that redstone might have some anxiety issues over how lonely it is right now. Starting to get surrounded by those yellows. So here's Ueno Yui. I'm going to try to remove some yellow and give their red rock a friend. Gonna curl up. Can they get a little skosh of a roll? Well, that's all they got, half a skosh. Shot stone for Ueno. Second and fourth now for Constantini. Action in the fifth end. Constantini at 1-1, a win here would guarantee them a shot in the playoff round. Ueno at 0-1. Needs to get a win on the board. There's a hit, little roll. Comes to a nice spot, but we're going to have a talk about this one. Can certainly hit that wide one. But I would say, why bother? I'd rather just draw one in there. You have much more control over a draw than you ever do a hit and roll. So many more elements of potential failure on a hit and roll, whereas a draw is shot that's way more controllable. But we're going to go for the hit and roll. Ueno Yui. This needs to curl up a little bit. All right, there's your hit. Roll on over, roll on over. Who said a roll is tough? It's easy peasy, lemon squeezy. How about that? Perfect shot, perfect execution. Now Constantini is going to fire away here. Get a lot of rocks moving. Or just tap her own up and jiggle them to the back. Make a little bit of a wall. That's what she's going to like to do. Hit your own. Oh, you can't wreck the guard. Oh, that's tremendously unfortunate. That started moving just a few feet past the delivering end hog line. Almost want to think it might have picked something up. So now if you're Ueno, you can draw right in there again, and that's what I like. If you pick off that top yellow one, it's very tough to lie. Third shot. Gonna roll to probably fourth for sure. If you draw in and get there, all your stones are going to the one in the back. So it's not going to be a whole lot that Constantini can do to generate a big number. And you could just straight guard. This could be the ice for both. This one is going to be a guard. Just needs to settle down right there. It's pretty good. A little bit more. That's about as good of a guard as he could have thrown. So now no choice but for Constantini to fire a missile here. She kicks and fires. Need to be close to the nose. On the nose and run it past everything. That one just over curled. Not a best outcome right there. Sure she wishes she had that one back. So it looks like they're going to draw down and put another one on there. I love it. Opponent's going to draw. You might as well make him draw against 3. So final stone for Ueno of the 5th. Working this one hard for line. I don't know if I'd be off of it yet. It'll just be another guard. And a good guard it is. So Constantini, it's a draw to the pin. I suppose he could probably tap it out of the way and hold enough. Or, well, I think that angle raise is nutso. If you attempt that and miss it, you lose, essentially. I think you need to just throw the draw down there, lock in and get the 1. If you were to try to throw that angle raise, obviously you have multiple things going on there, but you could possibly kill both reds, but I think you're losing your back yellow too, so that's only for 2. So it's a score of 2. If you miss it, it's a steal of 2, so that's a possible 4-point swing. Less volatile shots, probably the draw. You would like to think that you could get a good piece of the button. That's what she's going to go for. Looked at all the exotic things, as you should. As you certainly should. And now just going to buckle down. Put on the big skip pants. And show why she's paid the big bucks. Constantini with a big gut check shot here. Facing 2. She trails by 3. Brings the broom in just a touch. Little balk there. Runners will move up a base. You got to see it, you got to know it, you got to believe it. Take that input from the brushers. You want to throw this one about to the top of the forefoot and let them bring it home. The shot to stay in the game. Final stone of the fifth. They hop on this right away out of her hand. Mathis and Lacidelli trying to walk it on down there. Can they get it there for the skipper? Get it there for the skipper to stay in the game. You need to grab a piece of the button. Got to get all the way to the button. Keep it going, and no, they will not. And it's a steal of 2 for Ueno. They have a 5-0 lead after 5. Sixth end action coming up after this on Curling Stadium.
Brett, come on, man. I know Aztec's #1 for online safety training, but we really should be out here practicing.
I know, guys. I'll be right there. Just let me finish this course on gas detection. Wait. Do you smell that?
The 2025-2026 Grand Slam of Curling schedule is out, with big events happening all over Canada, like the Masters heading to London in September, the Tour Challenge from Nisku this October, the Canadian Open from Saskatoon in December, and the Players' Championship from Steinbach coming in January. Early bird weekend and full event passes on sale now at gsoctickets.com. Let's rock! And welcome back to the Swift Current. Steal 2 for Ueno gives her a commanding 5-0 lead. Constantini has to get something going on here in end number 6. Thank you all for joining us here on Curling Stadium. And it was just missed shots in a row. It allowed Ueno to get back into that end. Looked for a while. The deuce was certainly going to be there for Constantini. And a couple missed short runs after a tremendous hit and roll by Team Ueno. Changed the complexion of this game. Now it's going to be an uphill slog for Constantini. They have to go all out here. I think you have to score 3. Doesn't help that that first guard is not in play.
Now, instead of putting up a corner guard, they're bringing play into the center here. It is a little bit surprising. This does not have the steam they wanted. It's going to be wide open, and well, that's just going to be a big old fire away here. Ueno has to do nothing but remove yellow stones the rest of the way here. The onus is going to be on Constantini to get something going. And they will pick that one right on off. Constantini goes right back to the well. Thank you very much to everyone watching overseas. Some of you probably just waking up. In that case, Ohio. Arigato gozaimasu. We appreciate you watching very, very much. Now, did we over-adjust on this one? We were light with the first draw, and I think we cooked this one, so we certainly did. When it rains, it pours. Just nothing going right for Team Constantini right here. They said they ran out of yellow ones to hit, so now they're just going to clean up their own. The clutter doesn't do them any good at this point. So kicking out to clear out the playing field here. Needs to curl up a little bit to get them all. 1, 2, 3. Adios. Auf Wiedersehen. So long. Great shot right there. Now, literally, Team Constantini has nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. So now they're going to put the corner guard up. So here comes the guard. And now here comes the peel. And it's all right. Constantini right back on the guard train, so here comes the guard. Do-do-do-do. And Constantini just threw the beautiful center guard. Ueno Yui, she's gonna peel it right from there. And here is the guard. And there comes the peel, and I said, it's all right. God, 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 here's a God. On this one, really hard to hold the peel. And it's all right. But we got to keep this train going. So here comes the guard. Constantini looking for the guard, just trying to get any sliver of hope here. This one is going to come in the rings. It's okay to do that now. So Ueno's just going to look to rip this one out. Just needs to make contact and remove it. And she does. Dead on the nose. And Constantini looks like she's going to take the blank and try to score her 3 and 7. Final stone of the 6th end. And those two stones will go to the respective corners. And we'll do a little bit of business. We'll be back in just a moment here on Curling Stadium.
Welcome to the RockShop.net, the official store for the Grand Slam of curling. Whether you're looking for the best hats, stylish clothing, fun toys, or unique accessories, the Rock Shop has it all. Shop online anytime at therockshop.net for exclusive Grand Slam of curling gear, or come see us in person at your next event. Therockshop.net, where fans find their favorite curling gear.
Developed over a decade in collaboration with the finest ice makers this side of the Atlantic, the Pebblehead PB5 is nothing short of a triumph of sophistication and craftsmanship. Weighing less than half its lumbering copper predecessors, yet boasting tenfold their durability, the PB5 delivers perfect, consistent ice, time after time. The PB5 by Pebbleheads.com, the apex of ice-making ingenuity for the roaring game of curling.
Welcome back, 7th end action. It is Team Ueno holding a 5-stone advantage over Stefania Constantini of Italy. And Constantini has been unable to get absolutely anything going here. It's not that there hasn't been opportunity, but when it's been there, they haven't been able to take advantage of it. And Team Ueno, while they've given them some opportunity, they're shooting quite well, and they're only really giving up maybe a half shot, maybe one full shot cumulatively per end. And when your opponent's shooting relatively well like that, well, you just need to bear down. So it's going to be up to them to try to generate some offense here. Going to be decidedly difficult for sure. Yet another blank end is in the books. Our third blank of the game. And it doesn't even, the little peg doesn't even want to accept another blank. Maybe there you go. Put it on the other side. There you go. It doesn't matter. A blank is a blank. It scores 0 whether it's sitting on red or on yellow. So Constantini's still trying to get something going here. Needs to curl down to shot stone. This one's finishing nicely. Past the guard nicely. And right down to the nose. So there's a made shot. Let's see if they can keep it going. And with a 5-rock lead, Ueno is okay with just drawing right down on top, and they've been drawing quite well. It just curls up very nicely, lines everything up. So now they need to draw it back on the other side to try to make that sandwich. So they can eventually apply weight and pop the Ueno stones out. Gonna be tough sledding for sure. Needs to stop. Don't go too far. It is probably a little bit too far. Ueno can get in there and take advantage of the angles again. Taking a look at it here, the danger for Ueno is that their shot rock is in a nice position, but it's behind the tee line. A couple different ways that Constantini can access it. As the ice crew walks the scraper across. Tells me we have a final score someplace. I know we have at least one. See if we got any more. Tied up still between Sturmay and Kim. So looking just to draw in there. Pretty much like we thought from the beginning. Still quite a few stones to come here in this end. Not a bad spot for that stone. Now you see it's still Constantini lying second and third. I'd like to find a way to lie fourth. Don't want to sit there. You don't want to be shot stone yet, because Ueno can just fire away on that red one and take you out of business. So the last shot has to be removing that Ueno stone. So I'd be laying another one in there. They may actually be guarding the Ueno rocks. Stone is on the way. And Constantini is dragging it in. They wanted it to sit down. They do lie. Second, third, and fourth now. And the best shot that for Ueno is just what our teammates are talking about there. Because their red rock there on the side of the 4-foot is actually a danger stone. Because Constantini could fire a flat double off right now if nobody else threw. And score 4. Now, obviously, we have a lot of rocks to go in between now and then. Definitely dangerous. So, Ueno Yui looking to play off her own and towards the center. So there you go. Bang, off your own and nestle on in there. Pretty good. You lie first and second or third. Doesn't really matter too much. Take a look at that one again. So you get that tick, and you kind of ricochet off the Constantini stone and back up just a hair. And the big thing about that is now those two Constantini rocks are surrounded by a cadre of red stones. So it comes to a matter for Constantini, how do you ever get 3? Because Ueno will quite gladly hand you 2 and take the hammer up 3. Do that in a heartbeat. She'd put it on a silver platter, gift wrap it, and put a pretty little bow on it. So she thinks that she can come on the outturn side here. And be moving these with a little bit of weight. Idea is going to fire the red into the yellow, kick out the shot stone a little bit, and release them now. The fact that everything's been tight's been your friend, but now it's your enemy. So they're trying to work it on over. They do release things. Still Ueno sitting shot stone, second, third rock belongs to Constantini. Still no real path for Constantini to score more than 2 here. I think I'd just remove this one. If it's not there, it can never count. I would advise against overthinking this. You have a 5-point lead. You have your opponent in trouble. Just keep him there. So, second hit and roll. Can she do a nice one again? I think she can. I think she just did. Oh boy. Got that Yellowstone wrapped up like a little Christmas present. So now what do you do? I mean, I think what you do, in all honesty, I think there is a little bit of a shot here. If you pound the one that's on, if you're looking at the overhead, top 4 on the left, right there where the broom is, you're going to drive your yellow into the both reds. Get the one in the back on the way by. And at least spill the other ones out of the forefoot. Might be able to make good chance you jam the one that's in the back right corner. But feel free to call me crazy, but I think all 4 reds could move. I'm actually certain of it. Now they're going to take it on by running another one of their yellows in. You come this angle, you're going to be making direct contact somewhat on your own yellow with yours. Gives you the added benefit of leaving a yellow up front. Tremendously precise. So here's Julia's. It's going to over curl, hit the one on the top, jiggle everything around, and, well, not help too much. Just, there you go. Just lock another one in there. They're never scoring 2. And even if they are, they're certainly never scoring 3. If anybody else has some brilliant ideas, feel free to share them with me, but that's all I can see. Van Amsterdam did win the game over De Young by a score of 8-2. It's close between Cooley and Moet in our other feature game. Cooley up by 1, playing the 8th. Catch Jim and Sean with that game. Libis finish off Chase Sinnott by a score of 11-2. Draw by Ueno. And it's going to nestle right on in and wrap itself up in a blanket. So you got 6 red stones touching the 4-foot and a lonely yellow. How do you score more than 2? Well, my colleague Sean Joyce would say, go trip a breaker, make the lights go out, and switch colors with the other guy. But outside of that, I think you need one really big rock. You could throw one really big stone. How much do you think a really like 3 or 4 times stone would cost? Because curling stones are so expensive. The cost has to be exponential as the diameter gets bigger. So they are going to kind of jostle this here. So you're throwing about backline weight, just trying to release the pile a little bit. Not much to work with, but this is what you have at this point. I want this to curl up just a little bit more, I do think. Got to get the one in the back to release. They do. So good news, bad news, you got what you wanted. Ueno can just kill the rock that was just thrown. There, don't see any real way to spill both yellows with one. I would just worry about the one that you can get to. That's the one that was just thrown. You can punch that right through the hole now. And if you lose your one on the side, who really cares? Yeah, you see there from the tight shot. Just hit that one that's at the top of the 4-foot, down through the hole. They're going to throw a draw, which is perfectly fine too. I think there's plenty of room. No real jam possibilities if you fire at that. I think that that's what they've come to now. Going to do it relatively gently, keep the shooter around. Last stone for Ueno here in the 7th. Playing towards the center here. on their own. That sets up the angle even better. So yeah, they're looking at it. That might be the only way to score too. You need to get the really tight shot again. Matt, that'd be great. You clip that Yellowstone just on the center line side into the Ueno stone and roll it onto the button for 2. Constantini, final stone of end number 7. Needs this to stay in the conversation. On it a little bit now for line. Looking pretty close. Push it on your own. Roll on over. There you go. That's how you get 2. 2 yellow for Constantini. Ueno still up by 3, coming home. You're watching Curling Stadium.
Hey Mark, you ready for this game tonight?
Yeah, I'm excited, man. Cupsy, what are you doing over there?
Don't worry, boys. Was just on AztecSafety.com, took a fire extinguisher safety course. Paul, I'm putting out the fires from now on. Woo!
Welcome to the RockShop.net, the official store for the Grand Slam of curling. Whether you're looking for the best hats, stylish clothing, fun toys, or unique accessories, the Rock Shop has it all. Shop online anytime at therockshop.net for exclusive Grand Slam of curling gear, or come see us in person at your next event. Therockshop.net, where fans find their favorite curling gear.
So with the impact to my business and income, will this delay my retirement?
I know you're worried, Marshall, but based on the original plan we came up with, you're only about 6 months behind.
I thought it would be years, not months.
You should feel good. Remember, you've got a plan.
Thanks.
With change comes questions. See the impact of your money decisions before you make them with RBC Wealth Plan.
Welcome back. 8th end action from the RBC Dominion Securities Western Showdown at the Swift Current Curling Club in Saskatchewan. It is Team Ueno with a 5-2 lead over Constantini. Ueno has the hammer here in the 8th, throwing the red stones. Thank you for tuning in to Curling Stadium. I'm Dave Schmel. Matt Hone is on our production. We appreciate each and every one of you watching us wherever you are. This is not all the action we have going on. We're going to have in just about an hour's time, Karuizawa versus McMillan. I'll be joined by Sean Joyce for that game. And our nightcap will be Magic Mike McEwen versus Reed Carruthers. And TC, Terry Corbin, will be with me. And hopefully, after the 5th game, I'll still be with you. But it's been great action all day long here from Swift Current. It was a hard-fought deuce for Constantini. Ueno clearly in command here. With the hammer, up by 3 coming home. Just needs to navigate through the 3-guard zone. And draws right on down. They just keep on throwing perfect draws. I was speaking with my producer, Matt Hone, during the break, and Team Ueno has just stayed on the offense. And, it does lend some credence to the old adage that the best defense is a good offense, and that is proving true for them tonight. I do appreciate the Christmas tree there on the sideboards. A nice touch by the club here at Swift Current. And there's a nice draw. Now you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rocks. Time to start the hit parade. Make a lot of stuff fly here if you want to. And it appears that they want to. Furiously on the brush. Comes on up. On the yellow to the red. You made a double peel and you got off the center line, importantly. So that's step one. Remember, Constantini needs 3 of these rocks to be stolen points. And so now the guard's going to come back up. It's up there, it's nice and high, but the double peel is available. Given a descriptor of what the distance is in between those stones. Using the patented Brumomatic 5000 indicating device. So here comes the second peel. Is this going to be the double peel? 1, 2, yes it does. Open it all up. And as we are in the shampoo section of this game, lather, rinse, and repeat. Here comes the guard. You guys know the song. So there's the guard, and now here comes the peel. And doink. Now, he could have been much more efficient and peeled it the other direction so the stones were already on the right side, but we'll give him a pass for that. Good shot by Ueno. Team Constantini needs one of these guards to be stuffed. Team Ueno has no intention on obliging. Now they do bring the play into the rings. Fire away. They're going to take a look at it, but you get 2 yellows to go. You're going to throw it. You got to make sure they go. But I would absolutely be throwing this. Remember, you have hammer. It's the onus is on them to score all 3 of them. So, Ueno UE. Lines up. Kicks and fires. They're going to get 1 to go. They lose their own, but pushes it behind the tee line. So from here on out, for Ueno, it's a matter of see rock, hit rock. Just looking to draw the rings here. Not really a whole lot you can do. That double's going to be in the middle for Ueno. If you make it, the game's over. This has got to be on the rings, though, guys. Can't leave it short. Oh. Oh, no. Okay. See rock, hit rock. Shake hands, half beverage. That's all there is to it. So Ueno Miyu from Karuizawa, carrying an 0-1 record, looking to move to 1-1 on the tournament. For the game. Hit a yellow rock, make it go away. And away it does go. And that will be the game. So it's a final score of 5-2 in favor of Ueno over Constantini. It was a game that was really marked by tremendous precision by Ueno and just not really the tightest execution for Constantini. So that's all I have right now. We have our next game coming up in just about 1 hour's time. Stay tuned for more here on Curling Stadium. For Matt Hone, I'm Dave Schmel. Thank you so much for watching. Arigato gozaimasu. Have a good day.